I was pre-planning in my head, like how I was gonna set it up and what I was gonna do. So most of these inserts I actually created myself a while back, and some of them I purchased. So it's a combination of both. And when I start using them and writing it down, I'll let you guys know where the insert is from. So again, just kind of arranging the inserts that I had to be able to visualize how I was going to set this up. Here I just started hole punching all the inserts. I hole punched all the inserts that I had in my stash or stack. Some of them I wasn't going to put in my planner quite yet, but decided to do that, to just do that at once. And something's going on with my hole puncher. It was hole punching kind of wonky. I noticed it after I started hole punching that the holes were a little bit unaligned. And here I'm like trying to adjust it, but I think it's just a hole puncher. I think I just need a new one. A while ago, my hole puncher fell apart and I rebuilt it, but I think I'm missing pieces. But yeah, I'll get to ordering that soon. And yeah, just making sure that all the inserts are hole punched, and some are unaligned, and I'm just gonna have to live with it, to be honest. I thought about throwing them away, but I'm like, no, there's like so many of them. I don't want to throw all of them away. So before writing on the actual inserts, I wanted to pre-plan and know exactly what information I needed and what information I was going to add. So I just got this blank notebook and added pretty much the bills, the date that they were due, and the amount that I have to pay, and like the balance. So I was just sitting there like thinking, okay, these are the bills that I have to add onto my financial planner. It's just a way of pre-plan, so when I was writing down on the actual inserts, I didn't make mistakes. And because I had to look some like due dates of bills up, I thought it would be best to keep that information all in one place so I can then transfer it to inserts. So this is an insert that I created for myself a while ago, and if anybody's interested, please comment below or email me. So it's called the payment tracker, and on the top it just has the information like the phone number, what you would call, the due date, the number, the beginning balance, and at the bottom portion it has the date and the payment made, and then the balance brought forward. So basically 1 page per bill. So I would use like the first one I used was for the house. The second one was for the car, and so on and so forth. That I made to put all the payments and the amounts in one place to visualize like across the year of how, what we paid every month and how much we paid every month. And this is an insert more for like variable payments, like our light, our gas, our water, because those fluctuate every month. So this is the purpose of this insert. So a lot of the information, it's going to seem like I am copying it over and over, but I'm just setting this up for me to easily use this every month and keep track of what I'm paying. Because for the last couple months, I've been just kind of winging it. Like I just know when things are due, more or less. And I just pay them, but I haven't been keeping track. Like, is our light bill going down or up? Is our water bill like more expensive, than the previous month? So then there's this insert, and this insert I will insert somewhere on the screen where it's from. I don't know off the top of my head. And it's just for expenses. So it's just track expenses for May. We're already in the first week of May, so I'm a little late to setting this up, but better late than never. And this is a financial overview from the same shop, and I'll insert that somewhere on the screen. And I'm not going to show you guys the actual numbers, but on here, financial overview on the top portion, it's for income. So I just added our income. And I was kind of hesitating, like, do I fill this out? Do I not? But I'm not going to do it on camera, just for, privacy. So I here decided to go back and track the last couple months. I didn't have the information of how much I paid for each bill. So that's why on the date I just literally wrote like January, February, March, and April. And I made a couple payments. So usually I split up my bills to 2 different days. So I do accounting on 2 different days for us, or to pay bills. So if it falls within a certain days, even though it's early, I still go ahead and pay it. Like today I paid bills, and I know I'm not going to pay bills until next week. So if my bill falls within this week, because I know that if I wait until next week it's going to be late, I rather just be early, and I just go ahead and pay it. So this is what I was doing. I know off the top of my head some bills are due soon. So I was like, you know what, let me just pay them now so I don't forget, so I don't have late fees. And for all of them, I just wrote January, February, March, April, and May, so I can go back and, backtrack and fill that information out of how much I paid previous months. I was trying to get all the information of when bills are due exactly, because like I mentioned, I usually just split them into, the first half of the year, or not the year, the month, and then the second half of the month. So here I'm just using that notebook to keep track, and it's just a rough draft, so I can reference it if I, forget or need any information on the bills that I'm setting up. When I was doing this, I got interrupted. I stopped, so that's why it's like it stops roughly. But thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. I'll see you here next time.